Hello, hello. If this video is meant to find you, it is finding you for a reason. I do firmly believe that. My name is Amelia. I am an intuitive empath and healer, guide, whatever you want to call me. We really can get to the bottom of it if we need to, and if not, I will refer you to somebody who needs to work with you instead. Anyway, I'm feeling a little like I've had coffee today, which I don't drink. So like jittery and the energies are big. But we're coming off of several days of like heaviness, processing a lot, and just kind of intense energies. And so I'm going to do a current energies reading for you today. And a side note, I offer support as well for all of you beautiful empaths, because if you're watching this, you are likely an empath. I have a community. It's on my link below on Patreon. And I do private healing sessions there. We do live sessions whenever I can schedule it in. And I do current energies, meditations, education on like how to deal with being an empath. I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot. If you feel a lot like I do, it's a lot. So check that out. There's a free version and a paid version, so you can check out which one is best for you. So let's get it together. Here, let's gather up all these energies and see what the collective needs to hear in this moment. I'm feeling like 3 cards, and I'll double check that. Of course, I also teach people how to use a pendulum. Oh, and a side note, oh, don't mind my hair tie full of a little hair there. Here we go. I got a new pendulum today, and it's very interesting. It's got some purple in it, but it's this beautiful marbled color. Isn't it just lovely? I have a card and pendulum habit, we'll say. Okay. One card. That one might be the second one. Let's see. Let's see if I picked that well. These are the cards we need and an order of pulling them. Wow. Okay. First time using these cards, so bear with me. But basically what I do is I tune into the energy of what I'm feeling, and then I use the imagery to help guide with what I say. So adding words to the feeling for all of you. This is beautiful, you guys. It's very like divine feminine focused. So, but the first phrase, besides just the divine feminine Queen of Cups here, is that we're remembering who we are. We are remembering who we are. And she's holding that right at her power center at the kind of in between the solar plexus and the sacral chakras, and just really holding that magic right there next to her. It's beautiful. And you can see the celestial imagery in her hair, and that's the moon. So, oh, I think tomorrow is the full moon. I'm going to a full moon event tomorrow. Which one is that called? I'll have to look and see. Um, anyway, so that's what this is all about. She's got her mermaid feet, just the end of her in the water. She's sitting on the rock. She's feeling stable, but she's really contemplating things, and she's really doing the inner work to heal as well. And here's some more water imagery. The Knight of Cups. So we have the Queen and the Knight of Cups coming out. Interesting, isn't it? How this is all connected. I mean, cards usually have a theme going throughout them, but this is, looking through um the other cards. They're a little different, but there are some overlaps with all the water imagery. But there's all kinds of different images. So not all of them are on the water. So it's interesting that 2 of them came out as water. I mean, there's a handful. There's a lot of sky, rocks. Oh, they're beautiful. I haven't looked through all these cards yet. So, okay. So anyway, so I think it's interesting that these do definitely come out in tandem to piggyback off of each other. And we have again the water and then the stone before her. So it's almost as if she was in the water pulled up her hair and got in there and just fully immersed into her human self right now. So how are you taking care of your human body right now? Are you grounding? Are you cleansing? The water is very cleansing here. Enjoying nature. The energy is very calm and peaceful. What doesn't show up very well in the video, though, is this beautiful color. The colors here in the middle. It's like a purplish green haze mixed in there. And so it's beautiful. It's kind of like that divine light coming into the body. So really immerse yourself into supporting yourself with minerals, water healing, any healing that you need right now. And this one doesn't seem to flow, this third card, but let's see what this means. It's the Five of Pentacles. Okay. But it has a very divine feminine energy as well to it when I'm looking at it very closely. So you can see the person here at the bottom just really huddled up, kind of looking for shelter and protection. And the words that come up for me are like vulnerability, healing the inner child, releasing shadows and old traumas that are stuck. That's really what I'm seeing. And this almost looks like animal-like, even though it's more like a tree. It almost looks like the face of what is that animal? You can see there's like the face and it's got horns. Um, Something that you would see maybe in Africa is that, not like an antelope, but something similar to that. You have some definite feminine energies in the tree here too. So your left side of your body is your feminine side, your divine feminine side. It also responds to your emotional side, your mother side. There's a lot of different aspects to your left side of your body. So really nurture that in yourself right now. Take some time, do this inner work, and use these beautiful methods of integrating who you are and your magic. Take time for yourself, a lot of self-care. Sometimes when you just take a moment and pause, the answer comes to you. I think I'm going to leave it right there. So, current energies for this week. I do videos whenever I'm guided to, and if you need further support, click on the links below. And until then, we will connect as we are meant to. Sending you all so much love, and we'll talk soon.